Well, I think that was a terrible time for the royal family. What they simply wouldn't understand was that the Queen was staying in Balmoral to look after her grandchildren and to bring them to a position where they could come to London and take part in the funeral. I mean,
They were so young.
They were very young. I know they've both said that they actually sort of slightly somewhat resented having to walk behind their mother's coffin. But as I understand it, they were dubious about doing it because the press had been so, responsible for so much of the trouble and possibly even, you could argue, the death of their mother. Prince Philip said to them, I think when you're older you would regret it if you didn't walk behind your mother's coffin, and I will walk with you. And I think that actually tells you more about Prince Philip than encapsulates his. I think he was completely right. And if you do something, the present king is having to do a lot. He must be exhausted. He has to make speeches, he has to listen to speeches, he has to travel. But in a sense, you're strengthened by doing it. And once you've got through it, and it's all worked, and you've risen to the occasion, to the challenge, you do feel better. At least I hope.
Afia, as you're looking at that plane, which has now just stopped on the tarmac, what goes through your mind?
That we are into this next phase, that the Queen is really making her final journey to rest, I wonder I'm also thinking what Liz Truss is thinking, what those RAF servicemen and women on the tarmac are thinking, being part of such an incredibly momentous occasion, one that they're going to tell their children, their friends and their family about. I'm also thinking about the Princess